Morning, we'll call the January 14th, 2026 meeting to order. We'll start with roll call. Community Development is present. Police.
Jason Workman, Police Department.
Public Works.
Dale Smith.
Fire.
Jeremy Holderfield, Fire Department.
Building.
John Hanson.
First item on the agenda is an annexation of property. Amir Hamza is the project manager.
Good morning, everyone. So this is property at 2104 Roxburghs Road, and along with the parcel to the south as well, adjacent. And Orange County has determined through a letter that this does not create an enclave due to the access of the property from Rock Springs Road. And total area for both sites combined are a total of 3.45 acres. Staff and applicant are available for further comments or questions.
All right, I believe the applicant's in attendance. Do you have anything to address the DRC?
Yeah, good morning. How you doing today? I'm Lonnie Groot, representing the applicant, and I'm pleased to be here and answer any questions that I possibly can. I'm not sure there are any questions to be generated. This is a pretty simple, straightforward annexation, and the county's on board, so whatever I can answer, I'm here to do.
What is the intended use of the property?
The intended use, well, candidly, the property's been offered for sale several times, and there's been deals that have been almost consummated, and the issue became, is the property annexed? So the current owner has no intended use except selling it, so whoever buys it will buy it subject to current comp plan designation, zoning, district assignment, etc., and we'll take it from there. That's as straight as I can be.
Okay, thank you. Any other questions for the applicant? All right, hearing none, Community Development has nothing further. Police.
No comment.
Public Works.
All the infrastructure is there, no comments.
Okay. Fire.
No comments, thank you.
Building.
I don't have anything,
All right,
thanks.
thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you much, and I do want to, y'all have the response time for you guys is just, I mean, I've worked with lots of cities and counties, and you guys are amazing how responsive you are, so I really appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next item on the agenda is a special exception at 335 South Hawthorne. Amir is the project manager.
So this is a special exception for multiple uses on the site, on the property of 335 South Hawthorne Avenue. It's just there's some group living facility special exception uses, and then place of worship, and then manufacturing, light manufacturing, and then the list goes on. Multiple uses, and the intended use is to market the property for these multiple uses that under the mixed use downtown zoning, which is the property zoning. Allow these uses require a special exception permit, but again, the zoning is mixed use downtown. Future land use currently is commercial, and total site area is 2.42 acres. Staff and applicant are available for further comments or questions.
Any questions? The applicant is here, Mr. Cooper, as well. Community Development has nothing. Police.
I have nothing.
Public Works.
No comment.
Fire.
No comments, thank you.
Building. Any questions, comments? No.
I don't have anything, thanks.
Nothing. Wow, that's amazing. The streak has been broken. All right, thank you. Next item is Wild Oaks C-Store Major Development Plan. Gene Sanchez, project manager.
Good morning. This is a proposed convenience store as well as a gas station, automobile service station on Wild Oaks. I think you guys recently saw this lot. So north is pointing on the side here to the west, rather, but it looks like the building is designed, or the buildings are designed to be up towards Kelly Park Road, which meets the intent of the form-based code site design. I did have some questions on here. I wanted to make sure we clarify the narrative of the scope on the cover sheet. And also, this was submitted as a major development plan, but I think the cover sheet cites construction site plan. So I was a little confused. I don't recall that we approved an MDP for this portion just yet. So in any case, I'll yield some time to the applicant if they have any questions or concerns about our comments. I don't know, I don't think I've received comments from Public Works yet, but that might be because this was submitted as an MDP, and usually I get construction site plan comments from Public Works. Um, so yeah, the applicant is here to answer questions from DRC or if they have any questions about the comments.
Yes, good morning. This is the MDP submittal. We will correct the construction verbiage on the cover sheet with the resubmittal. There has been no other MDP approved before. One of the questions that I wanted to ask you all about, there was a comment about providing wheel stops along the parking that is heading towards the building. Currently, we have bollards that are proposed in lieu of those wheel stops, which we believe meets the intent of the code of still providing the required sidewalk width and also providing some protection from cars going up onto the sidewalk. So we are requesting approval to use the bollards in lieu of the wheel stops.
So I've checked with our planning manager, and he's fine with it has to be decorative bollards. So yeah, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. And then this might be something that we have to take off into a separate meeting, but there's comment number 3: parking rows terminate directly into drive aisles with no visual cue for pedestrians. There's a request to add raised crosswalks or contrasting striping for the pedestrian path. We have the sidewalk along the front of the building, and we do have the striping for the parking stalls. I'm not quite sure what's being asked.
So it wasn't clear to me on the site plan I was looking at. I'm concerned when they go through and make purchases, and this happens all the time. There has to be some sort of pathway that you can probably connect sidewalks to, perhaps somewhere here on the islands, the fuel islands. I'll look a little further and kind of clarify my comment, tell you what I wanted to kind of convey. Um, but I just saw towards the back there were parking spaces up here that are for the convenience store as well, and whatever commercials on units you're gonna have on here. Um, there's something that terminates sidewalks, I thought, over here that I saw, but I'm not quite sure. There's nothing here on this ingress egress to the private drive. So that's what I was talking about, but I'll reconvey that to you, make it more clear.
Perfect. And then additionally on reinforcing the street edges, stronger visual separation between fueling operations and public facing areas. Right now we have code minimum landscape, and just asking for a little bit of extra clarification on what additional enhancements are being requested or what our options might be.
We could talk about that.
One comment for Public Works, I did see the emailed comments after the letter went out, and there's the request for geometry on the driveways, and just wanted to clarify, we do have dimensions of widths and radii on there. Looking to clarify what you would like to see on the resubmittal.
I must have missed it. I didn't see him on the sheet that I was looking at.
Okay, perfect. We'll direct you on the response. No further questions. Thank you.
Any additional questions or for the applicant? John, you have no questions?
Oh, you're starting with me? Yeah, no comments.
All right. We'll work backwards. Fire. Yeah.
No comments. Thank you.
Public Works.
No comments.
Police.
No comments.
All right. Thank you. I know, right? See if people are awake.
But hey, I like it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next one is Shops at East Shore Multifamily. Gene Sanchez is the project manager.
So, this is the construction site plan for the multifamily. A couple of you weren't here at DRC when the MDP for the multifamily was issued approval. So this is the construction site plan. As you all know and notice out there, uh, things are moving along in that intersection. I did have some comments on here just because it's been a while. I'm not sure. I don't think I saw Jordan Draper, the applicant here, but I did have some kind of housekeeping comments because I needed them to cite the PD on this as well as insert the master plan just so everybody knows every time they see this that it is part of a master plan development. So, other than that, I don't really have additional comments for here. This is supposed to be age restricted. It's an age restricted multifamily that is. I'm not looking at you for whatever reason, Dale.
She looked at me first. So.
Exactly. Um, but yes, I don't have any other questions other than that. This entire site really has been cleared and mass graded already, so it's just kind of dropped in the correct parcel. So
All right. And it doesn't appear like the applicant is here. Jeremy?
I had a question. There was something, and just refresh my memory. It might have been corrected. I'm just trying to check in on it. There was something about phasing this thing at one point, wasn't there? They were talking about with the buildings. Am I confusing this?
phasing.
Yeah, they were phasing, like trying to get one building open and trying to get moving forward with.
I don't know if this was. We had some apartments that were
I know.
that had sequencing plans.
I'm pretty confident it was this
What,
one.
Is
what
it
they
this
were-
one?
Very confident it was this one that was brought up. I'll check in on it with.
I don't recall that.
Yeah,
Did
we-
Jack do that? Jefferson
I-
Apartments?
They did. Yeah.
They did. It might be just Jefferson Apartments you're thinking of. It's across the street.
No.
Yeah.
I'm confident it was this one because it was concrete block apartments or for elderly or age restricted community. Sorry, and they were trying to, if I recall, we're trying to get one phase open and then continue construction on the other buildings, but the buildings connected, they weren't separated, which would make more sense with this property than those. So that's what I'll check in with the contractor on and find out where they're at.
Yeah,
I think that'll answer my questions.
I don't ever remember a discussion like that for this one.
It might have been offline. So all right, thank you.
All right. With that, the applicant's not here, so community development has nothing further. Police, anything
I have
additional?
no comments.
Public Works.
Yeah, I mean, this reduces the number of units, so it reduces the, impact, so I have no comments.
All right. Fire.
No comments. Thank you.
Building.
I don't have anything. Thanks.
Okay. And the next one is Crossroads at Kelly Park, Phase 1, 2, 1, 3, and 2, Master Infrastructure Mass Grading Plan Revision, first submittal. Gene Sanchez. Project.
Planning has no comments other than to really just bubble the proposed revision. I don't know if Public Works released comments just yet. Dale, have you guys released comments on this?
On,
I checked this morning.
on
I-
Medicine Oaks,
This is Crossroads. They
Crossroads.
had
I had no comments. I mean,
Okay.
what they were doing was just extending the stormwater system,
okay.
north. And, I looked at everything. It's a very
It's all
minor
good. Okay.
modification. And it was requested by the county to pick up on Ditch Road.
I had a comment on there to bubble the proposed changes, and I wanted a new complete set of plans rather than just the sheets that were replaced because this is going to replace the construction site plan for this project,
And
the one
I,
that was previously approved. So
and I thought I had put a comment in there that said no comments. This is a minor modification
okay,
in OpenGov.
all right.
All right. I believe the applicant is here. Do you have anything for DRC? Okay. All right. Hearing nothing. Community development has nothing further. Fire. Anything additional?
No comments. Thank you.
Police.
No comments.
Public Works.
No comments.
Building. Yeah, we're playing games.
What are you doing?
Making sure everybody's awake. Madison Oaks, major development plan, first submittal. Gene's project manager.
Okay, so this is the second Madison Oaks multifamily proposal. It is part of Wild Oaks. It's kind of in the central area of the Wild Oaks development. I did issue the comments. This was reviewed by our consultant, Alex Stringfellow. Um, he has worked with us with developing the land development code and comp plan amendments for Wild Oaks. So if you have any questions, feel free to directly you can directly email him and copy me and Bobby if you'd like. But yes, that's it.
All right. The applicant's here. Do you have anything to add?
Yeah, just one quick note from the planning side, and we'll reach out to Alex. But let's see what comment 6B about the setbacks exceeding the maximum 20 feet. We're going to want to talk through that a little bit more because immediately the first 10 feet of the property is a Duke easement. So we've thereby pushed our 10 feet of landscape behind that 10 foot. So that gives us basically 20 feet of our property is taken up before you can have some buildable area without intruding on the 10-foot landscaped area. There is a section in the KPI for modification of standards with a 10% dimensional. So we want to maybe work with you all on, 10% of the 20 feet. So seeing what we can do to get to a 22-foot setback because of that. We don't want to be putting our trees in the Duke easement. We can't put the trees in the Duke easement. So just kind of working through that one. So that'll probably be coming through via email from me. And then on engineering public works, there was a request for the calculations. Typically, we've been providing these at the CSP phase, confirming that's still acceptable.
I understand. I'm good with it. I just put a comment
Perfect.
down.
And then I believe the architect was going to ask a question as well. We'll put that in with Alex in the email to Alex. They had a question on one of the comments.
All right. Any questions for the applicant? Okay. Community development has nothing further. Police.
I have no comment.
All right. Public works.
No comments.
Fire.
No comments. Thank you.
And building.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. That brings us to discussion. Any items for discussion? All right. Hearing none, we're adjourned.